감싸줘 날 울어라.
Hi everyone, it is Miss Jessica0621 and I want to welcome you guys back to my channel. Today I am doing a video just kind of explaining to you guys the different type of material that Michael Kors used when he creates his handbags. Now if you're new into starting up your collection of Michael Kors, you're kind of wondering what's the difference, why is this type of leather material different, or people rave about this type of leather material more than the other. And like for me, for instance, when I first got into Michael Kors, I didn't know the difference between Saffiano leather, PVC leather, cross grain leather. I just knew that it looked nice, and that's all that mattered at the time. But before we go further on into this video, I do want to remind you guys to please like, subscribe, and hit that bell button, so each time I do a new video, you guys will be the first ones to know. Alright, so as I was telling you guys, I'm just going to kind of explain to you guys kind of the difference between the different type of leather that Michael Kors used, or any other designer used, so where you can kind of know what leather may be good for you if you're going to be using it as an everyday bag, or just, a bag that you just may want to carry, season-wise. So we're going to go ahead and get into it with the Saffiano leather. Now, if you're new to my channel here, you can go and watch all of my previous videos, and I'm constantly raving about Saffiano leather with his crossbodies. I love the Saffiano leather. The Saffiano leather is so sleek, it's so clean. No matter what color that he puts out when he does the crossbodies and Saffiano leather, the color just looks so clean, it's so gorgeous. And if you're lucky to get a particular color with a gold chain on it, the gold chain just pulls it together, and it makes it even more of a beautiful handbag to use. So kind of give you like an introduction to Saffiano leather. The production of the leather is, kind of like a stamping method. Saffiano leather is a textured leather, meaning that it's a treated leather made with textured pressed on it by a machine. It gives the leather a cross hatch, finish, which is kind of like a special diagonal pattern, if you kind of get what I'm understanding. That means, the calf hide leather is also finished with a wax treatment. So it comes out with the result of the leather looking really pretty, stretch resistance, is durable, and is easy to clean, which it is. Michael Kors do make leather cleaner to protect and treat it, but with Saffiano leather, like if you have kids and you're constantly getting in and out of your car, any type of way where your bag may get scratched or something may spill on it, you won't notice it with the Saffiano leather. You can easily get a baby wipe or a nice clean damp cloth, just rub it on there a little bit, and it can easily come off with no problems. You won't see any residue on the handbag, you won't see where the scratch or whatever was on the bag. It is really easy to clean, and it keeps its shape, and it will last you a long time as long as you take good care of the bag. Now, one of mine, this is the black Saffiano leather, just a crossbody, and I've had this for almost a year now. And when I first got this handbag, if you watched my previous videos, I did mention to you guys that I got caught in the rain, I spilled food on it. All I had to do was get like a baby wipe or a damp cloth whenever I could, just wipe it off. You don't have to rub it really hard, just kind of put a little imp to it, and it will come off. And that's what I like about the Saffiano leather. You can see the crosshatch diagonal pattern that I was just talking about on the bag. And like I said, if you're able to get one with the gold hardware, it pulls the bag together even more, and it makes it look even more elegant and nice. And a lot of people don't like Saffiano leather because they say it's too stiff. To me, I don't care. I love that even more because there's nothing in here but just like an airbag, and it'll keep its shape regardless whether or not there's anything in it or not. So to me, the Saffiano leather, not just with the crossbody, but any from the totes, whatever that Michael Kors does, is really good. It really will last you a good while. Alright, now on to the PVC leather. Now, people, when they get Michael Kors crossbodies and they see PVC, they're not really sure what it means. PVC is kind of like a faux leather fabric. Is kind of like a vegan type of leather. So with that is really similar to PU leather, which are both like 100% polyurethane. Don't kill me if I mispronounced it. So it's made to kind of have like a laminated kind of look to it, and is really I would say kind of not durable, but to some people it is. So the leather is made by combining polyvinyl with stabilizers to protect it, and to kind of soften it and lubricate it to make it more flexible, then applying a base to it again, to make it more stiff, kind of like the Saffiano leather. And it's typically made with polyester, cotton, nylon, or rayon. And it's just made from a whole bunch of like organic materials as well. So if you're kind of a person that don't want to carry leather because of animal cruelty, or you're vegan, whatever the case may be, I would say the PVC would be a little more better for you conscious wise. So this is the Michael Kors signature handbag, and most of his signature prints are made with the PVC leather material. And with the PVC, you kind of get like that pebble kind of look, and it is really shiny and it's really flexible. With that comes one issue, is that if you don't have a whole bunch of stuff in it, it will deflate and it will sink in, and you'll have like that ugly sinking in look on your handbag. So if you don't carry a lot of stuff in your purse that particular day, it will sink in and just kind of make the bag look a little ugly. So right now I have it filled with tissue in an airbag, and you can kind of tell sometimes, like when I hold it, that it'll kind of deflate, but it'll come out. And so I know, like on days when I don't carry a lot of stuff in my purse, it will sink in, and all I have to do is just kind of smush it back and it goes back into place. When I first started getting Michael Kors, I had this bag that I got from the Michael Kors outlet, and it started sinking in, and I thought that was the issue, and I never really understood why it did that. And then I got to Googling, and that's how I learned the difference of the Saffiano leather and the PVC leather, and the cross grain leather, things like that. So not saying that the PVC is not a good leather, it's just that if you do not keep it full or whatever, it will sink in. So that's my only problem. I've been had this. I have 4 Michael Kors bags that are made of the PVC. I have this one, which is the black and silver, and I have the brown and luggage, the vanilla and luggage, and the fawn and ballet. Most of his signature print bag will be made of the PVC, and all the ones that I named are of the PVC. So I've just gotten used to it since I done had them a while, and so it really doesn't bother me anymore. Like if I'm out and about and I notice that my purse is sinking in, I just smush it back and it goes right back into place, and I keep on going, about my business. So it's just really depending on you, which leather material that you want to use. Like I said, the PVC is mostly made of organic things. There's no type of animal cruelty to it. Saffiano leather is the same as well. It's just that is kind of more of a handmade type of leather. So it's just really your choice. But if you're a person that's really strict on your leather goods, then you may want to take the time to sit down and research which ones you want to do. I definitely want to remind you guys to please like, subscribe, and hit that bell button, so each time I do a new video, you guys will be the first ones to know. And I do want to thank you for watching this video, and I hope it did help you out some. So thank you for watching, and have a good day. Bye.